Hey, fourth graders, you're on to the next letter groups, which are called the kite strings. The kite string looks at letters that kind of have this swoop in there, and you want to be able to get that curve down with the letter I until the point where you could do it with your eyes open and closed. And it's a pretty straightforward letter, but you need to make sure that you are following the curves, because once you get I down, you'll be able to have I, U, W, T, J, P, R, S, and O. And so I, like I said, is very, very straightforward. And when you're making your curves, try to have it a little bit leaning forward. Even this one's leaning a little bit too back. You don't want it standing up and down, but you want it to lean forward. So if I go forward again, kind of leaning forward, and I come back down. Once you get this stroke down, that will help you with the next letter, which you have. Now when it comes to the spacings, you can just do the lines that you see the letters in. You don't have to fill in the gaps there. But one of the important things is that making sure that you are putting spaces in, because it shouldn't just be the I continuing and it all continued, because I've seen some students where they would keep their I going from that second I here, and they would just connect them all. You need to have a space in between each of your eyes, and then you have to, when it's like a double I like this, you do have to connect it, but put space in between there. And now for like this, the ID, you should show that you can have your ID. Remember, these are letters that you had from your previous, and then you put in the space to go into the next one. Okay, should be enough where I can tell that you practice. Like if you're spacing way out here, a little too far, just going a little bit over, and then you're gonna just put that I in there. And even this one I might want to try again, just because my I is standing a little too tall. You don't want it leaning too far into the wind, but you don't want it standing straight up either. So just a nice combination. Then you have letters on the back side here. This one is much like the double I here, but it's a U. Alright, it's going to start you off with the I to make sure that you got it down. Take your time with these things. And then when you get down here to the U's, you're going to make sure that you are just having like a double I without the dots. Okay? And like I said, you don't have to worry about these spaces in here, because like this letter with G, you would actually go below that. So that's what kind of these are reserved for future words and letters. But remember, you just need to put a little space between each of the words. Okay? And then down here, you're going to close your eyes and give the letter try down here. Okay? So good luck and happy writing.